Obsessed with sounds on the track.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Kane's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the home team. Corey Crawford grew up in Montreal watching Patrick Waugh, who was a playoff marvel. No Blackhawks goalie has more playoff wins than Crawford. In the regular season, half a dozen 30-victory campaigns. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Fort Wayne's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Driving in from no man's land. Blocked away. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Control the forecheck, control the puck, control the game. That is the key for tonight's contest.
Thanks very much, Ray. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Skill play by Seabrook. Things are heating up with that hit.
Doc, no surprise there.
They score! That's a great start at breaking through. 1-0.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Fort Wayne's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Good reach there.
Justin Hodgman, assisted by number 22.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
He's got that point pass. Lets it go. Blockered away. Slot shot. Oh, a close call there.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Puts one on. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. The Komets are driving it from the wing. Shoots one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
A tad over 5 minutes gone in this period. It's a 1-0 game. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Wrister, score! He got the post with that one.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Komets with a center ice face-off win.
Number 17.
Fort Wayne's on the move in their own end.
6 minutes.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. A great wrist shot. Got in the way of that one. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
Crawford's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. The Hawks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Smart recovery by Duncan Keith. Chicago's in their own end and has possession. And they've got it again. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming up.
This always makes the fans stand up and take notice. What a crunching check delivered.
Chicago's collected another victory on the face-off. Gains the blue line. A shot. A textbook stick save. Muscled long to DeBrincat. Great block. Recollected. Takes that pass from the other point. Got it right back. Great save. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
A little over 6 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Carries it on in from center. Fires. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A collision.
Taves gets steamrolled here. Pretty sure his team took a number, and you know that they will chase him down later.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
The Blackhawks skated up on the side. Using the point. Shoots it on. He caught it and he holds on.
Seabrook's willingness to deliver that check opens up all kinds of possibilities. That's a crushing hit.
They took that draw and won it. Here it comes. Nearing the final minute. Fort Wayne's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Puck loose, now picked up. Puck is thrown to Murphy. To Saad. It's dumped in. They just keep working away, don't they? Has that one measured at center. Period 1 is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you.
Chicago's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when... Period 2 is underway, and neither team has a big advantage yet. Even the score is even. And a save.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Nice face-off work. The Hawks are at the wing in neutral ice. Good grab again. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Up to the point. And he gets it back. Point to Keith. Skates out with it. Terrific determination by Jonathan Taves. Skates it down the wall. Great save. The Komets have it along the side at mid-ice. Smart recovery by Sebro. Pitching this one to Strome. On the outside, a shot. Terrific glove save, but it's loose.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Looking to Keith. Into the attacking end. Tries to get it on net. Save there. Freezes play.
Fort Wayne's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Tie-up and help from the winger. The Komets skated up on the side. They've got it. Back to the point. Has it back deep. The Hawks are skating it up at neutral ice. One-time blast. Great glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
Under 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Slides it to the point. Passes into unhindered terrain. Back and forth they go between the points. Hard work here. A shot. Big pad save. And he dumps it in. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. That puck still inside. Oh, poke check. Saved one there.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Komets win that faceoff. That was a big hit.
Kane's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Save. Puck picked up here. Quick shot. Save. Skates to the corner. Makes a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Fort Wayne's moving the puck up the wing. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that. The Blackhawks with possession up the wing. Trying for it. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Chicago's quick on the draw. At least he protected his goaltender. Gains the zone. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
In the second period.
He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Chicago's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A good stick stomp. A brilliant save at the horn. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide.
Seabrook's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner?
From the game.
Intermission time is here. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Fort Wayne's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Takes that pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Komets have the puck at center ice. Look out, here it comes.
You gotta love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Good place to shoot from. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
Seabrook's position here allows him to deliver a devastating hit.
Clean win on the draw. The Komets have it up the wing. Puck still in the zone. Shot didn't miss by much.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Great glove save. Skates it into the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Reads the play and keeps it. The Blackhawks control the play in their own end. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Fort Wayne's moving it up the wing. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Beside the line. Sends it across the blue line. The Blackhawks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Fort Wayne special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
For tripping. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 46 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. The Komets are driving it from the wing. Shoots one. Had it away with authority. Stolen away in a clever play by Anisimov. Clears the zone.
The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. The Komets with a neutral zone possession along the way. The Blackhawks killed it off, and so we're back even. Perfect wrister. Great glove save. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The Komets haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
Yeah, my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Pass attempt to Dahlstrom. Chipped up the wing to Kajula. The Hawks look to make a difference up the wing.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
A point blast. Just missed the net with that one. In with it now. Got it at the point. Grabs it. Got a piece of that one. Fort Wayne's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Komets skated up on the side. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
A little under 4 minutes still to be skated. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. To Strome. What a tremendous hit.
He's been all over the place and now trying to spark his team with a solid hit as they try to level out this game.
Pass comes to him from the crease. And that's directed up the wing to DeBrincat. Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Crawford's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
They won it. Now what can they do? Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Oh, wonderful play.
Last hit of the play.
We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. Fires the big pit. Score! And this game is not over. It's tied.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Puts one on. Save! A great speed bump set up there. Look out, the hits are coming.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Gathered up by Keith. Passing one off now to Saad. Lets it go. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Is able to move on in. Using the point. He's got it. Shot. Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Scored by number 27.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.